Hello friends, welcome to Motivational Gaming. I'm Eric. And we're doing more Warcraft. I haven't done Warcraft in a while. Storyline wise or anything. We're going to check out Voldun, which is one of the Horde sides. It's going to be their desert. But I'm going to check out this Darkest Dungeon quest here first. Indefatigable purpose. Script weakens, if only briefly. We must claim this place anew. Flopping nightmarish horrors have infested the caves amongst the cove. Take the sacred blessings, venture forth into the dark, and find their altars. Purge their blasphemous constructions from our land.
Storm Song will be pure once
more. Okay. Holy water. This whole thing is nothing but a Darkest Dungeon reference. Hello.
Hello.
What are you cool cats up to?
Getting some gear for cat.
Cool. Well, if you guys need a tank, let me know, alright?
Alright.
I'm gonna head back to the lobby, so I don't bother you guys here, so.
Oh, you're fine.
Alright, well, I'll just chill in here then.
What are you up to?
I already did this one? Yeah. I just got back from the family meeting. It's frustrating because the first time I schedule for the guild's raid night, everything's fine until the day of, in which case it's like, oh, emergency meeting time. So sweet. That ended up not happening like it's supposed to. But we'll be able to do that next week, no problem.
Was everything okay family-wise?
Yeah, things are fine. It's just we had to. It's kind of like a merger of families, so it's kind of a big thing. It's more. It's a more positive note.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but I had to be present for it because it was important. So, I guess I'm gonna check out Voldun. Finally, shit. Is Kat not have her microphone up, or is she away?
She's healing right now. So, but she's here.
Ah, that makes it a lot more difficult. Stop. Come on. Let's turn the sound back on. This bitches. No, shut up and die. Really? The fucking stun every 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Wait.
is that belt a upgrade for you?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and one of my students had a problem. And Menara at college, when students come in and they're like, "We have a problem. I have to like take my attention off WoW. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was like my job. So and there's a big noise complaint. So
Just don't be like Jameski, who you're laughing so hard in VR chat that the neighbors call the cops on you. But I guess if you are like him in that endeavor, you've got a good thing going.
I wish the gear would drop for me. Cry.
Well, you got World Quests up now, so at least you have a chance of getting an upgrade every day now.
No, I am off about it. Thank you. I really appreciated that. Like, I was so happy. You don't understand.
I don't understand entirely, but I can get an idea. And from my understanding of it, running around trying to heal things when you need to fight everything must suck. And then you add on the extra healer squishiness, and it's extra not fun.
Hey, Kat, so you see the ground when it turns black, and there's like clear areas that aren't black, kind of like a cone. Stand in the non-black areas, otherwise it does a lot of damage.
Tol Dagor,
Yeah.
final boss.
Yeah. Pain in the butt one.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, just make sure you don't stand in the crossfire. This milkshake is so thick, dude. I got this vanilla milkshake, and it's not even a milkshake. It's more just straight up ice cream in a cup.
It's the best.
You see, I disagree because I can't drink ice cream in a cup through a straw.
Put it in the microwave for 3 seconds until melt.
Maybe I should. A victory, perhaps a turning point. I love this Darkest Dungeon quest chain. There's nothing but references nonstop.
Beware.
Oh, trinkets for cat. Cat form.
That'll make it easier for her when she's soloing.
Yeah. If you take that trinket from Addie, you'll be 305. Well, at least in your bags, anyways. Not very good for healing, though.
I think Arathi Highlands is about to be taken by the Horde soon, so it would be a good time to kill those rares while possible. Guild? Challenged? Wait. You guys have another... You go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you're 305 now?
Yeah.
Nice.
What is this? Sign of the Warrior.
What were you gonna say, Joe?
Do you guys have another guildie with you in there?
Yeah, Addie Zaranus.
Gotcha. Carini.
But now you can do a heroic.
That's a big upgrade from... Oh, I mean, if you... Hold on. Never mind. I'm getting confused because I'm confusing unlocking world quests with just reaching 120. So, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I want to do PvP stuff, but I also want to do raid stuff, but more into PvP. But I really want to get geared because like I win now, like what I was before, I'm too squishy.
Yeah, I understand that.
Most likely after this dungeon, I'm gonna do the battleground finally. So.
Alright, this dungeon's gonna be a lot harder now that it's on heroic though. From when we did it
No.
earlier.
Oh no.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go check out some new story stuff. This game is so loud. Alright. Let's do Voldun. It's quest in Voldun. Let's go to the Volduns. Because it's a desert. Dunes. Get it? Get it? I'm so clever. I'm so witty. Confound it. These rat-faced thieves keep getting into all our supplies. I swear, anything that's not tied down, and even some things that are, they nip off with them. You want to make a difference for the war effort in Zandalar? Pop off as many of those buggers as you can find. Otherwise, get on with it. The little dinosaur babies. Couldn't have found like an exterminator?
I don't really know my name. My character's name is Kitty Cat because she's a druid, not because my nickname is Cat. That's just ironic because like my nickname wasn't Cat until like 2 years ago. Oh.
I think my name shows up as my uncle's. When I was a kid, he had my account, so I think my name's Rob on here for my whatever battle tag. I don't know how to change it.
Big one. It's definitely not the big one. Mysterious trash pile. Joni, Lord of Scavengers.
Rich man. A trash pile just be a place to keep your stuff. Why you big wanna to get more stuff? Like I always say, one man's trash be another man's loa.
Greetings, rich man. And what you be bringing to the Shrine of Scavengers today? A thief has come to steal from thieves. Thief and killer, know that you be standing before the patron of scavengers, the lord of thieves, the god of garbage, master of minions, and the keeper of secrets. Y'all be standing before me in raiment worth entire kingdoms of gold, bearing weapons that cost more than even me, most devout and renowned followers will ever earn. I think now for a good time to teach you a lesson. Maybe show you high and mighty greatness what it means to be snapping into gutters. What?
Remember, so big and strong now, eh? Go, my niece. Go and find Ratman Alpha, who told you to kill my kind. Fight him and earn your rich man form again.
Richmond? It's kind of a fun title. Two are online. Richmond form again, alright? Go, 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 go. Oh man.
See the sword. You be dead again.
If I'm one hit dead, why even bother statting this? Fuck off!
You be dead again. See the sword.
Nothing touched me! What?
Again.
The fuck, dude? This quest sucks. Haha. Well done, wealthy stranger. When you're out and about in these lands, keep your eyes open. You never know when the children might be pointing you to a useful place.
When you go, can I be had?
Guess it's a world quest, huh?
Always say, one man.
That was an interesting quest. Alright. Sandra's keen eyes scan the horizon. She nods at you in acknowledgement. Our target, Arlethal Sunwatcher, High Examiner of the Reliquary. Before we charge off blindly into the dunes, however, I'd like to hold a quick strategy meeting with you and the others. Alright? What's your plan, High Commander? Sunwatcher is a member of the Reliquary here on an archaeological mission. Yes, our intel has suggested at least 3 locations. I'd like you to execute a synchronized incendiary attack on all of their excavation sites. You want to set off a bunch of bombs at once. Affirmative! Consequently, I've enlisted a crack team of commandos with the technical expertise to do so. The Nobarican Covert Orps team will plant bombs to draw out Sunwatcher. We'll assault him in the confusion. GCO. What's your strategy, Sandras? My strategy? Find Sunwatcher, then fill him with arrows.
Fate smiles upon us this day.
I admire Sandras's directness. We'll proceed with both plans. Let's move. It's time to mobilize then. I'll stick with you, Jebediah. Keep an eye out for horde activity. Oh, jeez.
When next we meet.
So this is that quest. Kelsey, your eyes in the sky. Report back if you see anything. High Commander, let's ride. 10-4, High Commander, let's ride. Alright. Sandras, keep a low profile. Stay in the shadows if you can find any. I won't be far. Jebediah, let's move. Hey, man. What's your mount look like? Probably Vicious War.
My cat wants to step all over my computer. Yay.
I'm attempting to overlook Sunwatcher and the Reliquary.
Sorry,
I mean, really,
so long. I had
they
to
are
move
archaeologists
everything
after all.
downstairs, upstairs.
That would be a mistake. Those scoundrels are notorious for digging up powerful artifacts and unleashing them against their enemies. What they can't use, they sell, which funds the Horde's war efforts. Light willing will put a stop to that. Okay? Were there any more quests here? I marked a few locations on my map where there are quests. Doesn't look like it. Definitely not better.
Do you use the your mushrooms on the ground?
Yeah. My cat's like trying to eat my face right now. It's kind of hard to put it in.
Oh, I was just asking.
Hey man, are you Ivana?
What?
What's your character's name?
Talguran.
Okay.
Talgoran.
Still getting used to everybody. We've got a lot of new people in the guild. A lot of cool people in here, so it's taking me a while to learn everybody.
I told him about you.
I try to lead through example, you know. Try to look after my guildies. I know how hard it must be to try to level up as a healer and stuff, so you know, I have nothing but tremendous respect for healers because it's the one thing that I can't even dare to try. I don't think she's spotted us yet. And there's Lara. The surveyor is wearing a reliquary tabard. Some watcher must be hiring goblins to do his dirty work while he lounges somewhere in the shade. Knocks an arrow in her bow. Let's find out what she knows. Bilgewater surveyor.
Yeah, I'm the Death Knight. I can tank. I can DPS on it. And then I also have a druid that I can heal as well.
Hey, this is horde territory. You're not supposed to be here.
Not in this guild. I don't really play it that much.
Sure, I get that. After Legion, I'm trying not to play too much either because I know how fast I got burnt out. But as guild leader, I kind of need to be on at the same time. Reliquary orders. Alright. Orders from High Examiner Arthur indicating the location.
Yeah, I enjoy healing, but
excavation camp.
I like shaman healing, not druid healing. And
Lord will fall.
I don't really like what they did with shaman healers.
Did they change it a whole lot from Legion?
Just the beginning of each expansion, heals suck in general. You know, they usually damper it down a little bit.
Yeah, I hear you.
And the shamans are pretty fun when you can take and do giant heals, and you can't right now.
I think even towards the end of Legion it was really difficult because
Wow.
the hardest healing mage tower I did was the shaman one. Where's that goblin up to?
I'm an OP shaman healer once I get into the mix with it.
Did you do the mage tower with it?
I didn't play too much the last expansion,
I gotcha. Fair enough.
especially towards the end.
Halford looks over the reliquary document you've obtained.
Our work is just begun.
There's a small reliquary dig site about half a click east of here. Small dig site, eh? Sounds like a job for a gnome. Oh, that's a girl. With a buttload of bombs. Go get 'em, Guzbert. You got this, Guzzy.
But you see, when I
Continue
came
yourself
back
then. Keep in
for
touch.
GFA,
Guzbert.
here, all my characters were deleted, so I had to restore them all. And
Why were they deleted?
Well, I decided when I left last expansion that I was just gonna come back fresh. Well, it turns out I didn't really feel like doing that, so I had them all restored. But I boosted my druid. That was the first character I boosted for the expansion, and that's the one I decided to level up. And then I had all my other characters restored.
Yeah. Druids are pretty fun.
I'm sorry I died.
Guzbert will be busy planting explosives for a while. We should continue south looking for more signs of the Horde.
By the light.
Or you're fine. No one was really kicking the bombs either, so.
Don't worry, I worked with Guzbert before. He's a professional. You might not look at, but he can handle himself in a fight, and his demolitions experience is second to none.
Hey Jeb, for the mother load for the first boss, when
This bomb's planted and he's back with us in no
doing the
time.
big AoE, how do you avoid damage with that?
I couldn't tell you. I haven't done any of the Horde dungeons yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll take a look at the dungeon journal real quick first, though. Coin-operated crowd pummeler.
Yeah.
You said it's the AoE. Do you know what it's called? Shocking Claw, time detonation?
No, I think that's where you want to kick. It's static pulse.
Okay. Emits a pulse of electricity, inflicting damage, blah, 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 blah. Also knocks back all enemies. Doesn't say anything about avoiding it. Jeez. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about avoiding it, unfortunately.
It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's really annoying.
Seems to be a lot of knockback in this expansion.
How have you avoided doing all of the fort dungeons?
I don't really do dungeons. It just has my own personal playstyle. What's that?
I just said, okay.
Yeah, I get all my gear from World Quests. Wait here, I think I see something. I'm at 339, so it's not that bad. A lot of people like to do dungeons, and dungeons are a decent way to get gear quickly. But I was in no major rush, so it's kind of just going at my own pace.
I want to do Warcraft, but no one wants to do it with me.
I'm trying to do the dungeons as I unlock them, so I hear that the Horde, like on the Horde continent for Alliance, the zones are pretty quick to go through, so I imagine I'll be unlocking those dungeons pretty quickly. I like to have the story and the context,
Okay, that makes sense.
and once I unlock them, I'll be like free to just do like randoms and stuff. Up there by the ruins, you see them?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest on quests, so I just dungeoned and PvP'd for gear.
That's
I'm
cool.
gonna go back and do world quests.
That's what's great about WoW, is that there's a little bit of everything for everyone, you know. I never PvP. I've never PvP since the beginning of WoW, because I've been playing since vanilla. Like, all of my achievements are pretty full except for player versus player. It's the only empty category that I have. And I figured with this particular theme for this expansion, I figured I'd give PvP a shot.
Yeah, you should go to Battleground with me. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'd like to try that. I think if we get some guildies who know what they're doing, they have a good time, and can maybe like relay some strategies to me. I'm a pretty quick learner. I think it'd be a lot more. I think it'd be pretty fun.
I want to do a Battleground right after this dungeon's over.
Oh yeah. Another Goblin Surveyor.
Yeah, just see how the 120s are. So.
Sure. 120s are pretty powerful, so hopefully they have some sort of like eye level grouping. Another Goblin Surveyor, and this one's reporting to a Blood Elf Overseer of some sort. We're closing in on them, Jebediah. You know the drill. You know what we must do. Time to move.
So, how long has this guild been here?
Since early vanilla, it's, from my understanding, it's one of the original guilds. The Alliance. Here, keep them away from the dig site. And I came here in like 2008 or so. That was after the guild that I was in at the time disbanded. And I've been here ever since.
Nice. So you played through all the expansions and everything?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Even like all the way through Panda as well?
Panda was my favorite expansion.
Okay.
We are the
A lot of people dislike it for whatever reasons that they have. You know, everyone has their own preferences. But I liked the atmosphere, the music, the characters, the visuals. I loved it all.
My favorite was Lich King and Panda. So, yeah.
Which part in Panda?
I like Panda and I like Lich King. When I started playing WoW because I saw my friend playing Lich King and I had to play it.
Oh yeah. Lich King's always renowned for one of the bigger expansions to have to try to beat in terms of popularity. They introduced so much to the game. They introduced vehicles, they updated some of the visuals, they updated Stormwinds, they gave achievements. Achievements was the biggest extension. They made it so that pets and mounts didn't have to sit in your bags, so they could have their own panel for them. They did a lot with... They added so much in Lich King. So much
Yeah,
repairs.
they did.
Map of Roker excavation
I
sims.
came in Lich King and then in Panda's game I was like, oh, this is so pretty.
It was pretty tranquil too, you know, and I really enjoyed it, and I miss it probably the most out of all the expansions so far. The only thing that comes close to it that I miss would probably be straight up just the awe and majesty of vanilla WoW.
Vanilla for me was the best.
Yeah, you see, and that's I can easily agree with by far, because I say Pandaria is my favorite expansion pack, but vanilla WoW is my favorite World of Warcraft, if that makes sense.
Right.
And that there was so much. It was just majestic back then in its own right, you know.
Leveling up your skill weapons.
Oh, I got a new polearm. Time to go to Badlands and punch Vulture for the next half hour.
Yeah, the only thing I hated is I was a warrior and a hunter, and in the hunter I hated carrying arrows. Like I would always run out, because I'd forget about it.
Are you kidding me? Some asshole went and pulled the world boss to me. Oh, man. I can't believe I survived that. Alright, we good. But, oh, and that's an interesting point, too. You know, back in vanilla, you know, pulling world bosses all the way from, what is it, Blasted Lands to Stormwind?
Oh yeah, the big dragon.
Yeah. Those were some good times back then. I remember when Battlegrounds first came out, and it was Warsong Gulch. That was the only Battlegrounds that existed. And you had to go all the way to Ashenvale to the little portal, and you had to go into the portal to queue up for it. And you'd sit there for like half an hour to an hour waiting for queue. It was so bogged down, and everybody on the freaking server was there.
Yep. Oh, I hated that.
Man, I miss the wonder of it, you know? I wonder how they're going to implement classic WoW again.
They said they're working on it, and I will definitely be on that.
Yeah, and I'll be sure to run a Legion of Heroes on there as well, so that for those of us who want to play and still be together, we can all easily find each other. But I wonder how if they're going to change anything and how they're going to do it exactly. Because my personal opinion, I'm not a die-hard purist, so I feel like a few like life conveniences changes would be nice. Like
They better. I'm really hoping that they keep these new graphics versus the old graphics, because otherwise my video card is just way too powerful and useless for vanilla.
I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to keep the old school. I don't know how they're going to do it. They might put it in different categories, like for purists who want the exact pure experience back in the day. Or I'm hoping that they have like an updated version as well. So you have like your pets and your mount panels and stuff. You don't have to carry them in your bags and shit.
Right.
All these people are bitching and complaining about flying not being available in BattleForAzeroth yet. Just wait till they try Classic WoW. Kid, back in my day, we ran up and down Stranglethorn Vale on our feet, struggling for 2 weeks straight to try to get to level 40, dying along the way, and we liked it.
That's right.
It was such a long time. I mean, I put a lot of time back in the day to get to level 40 to mount.
Oh yeah, and that's why hunters were great, because we had aspect of cheetah, so it was like, it was so great.
And druids because of cheetah form.
Yup.
Those are some good times. But as a paladin, I'm just like, oh, gotta run everywhere. Hope I got enough money for a horse. Okay, I'm level 40. Let's hope I can get the horse. Oh, I'm a paladin. It's free. Wish somebody told me that ahead of time. It's good times.
I'm leaving again. I can't. Like, this is such a horrible night.
You're good.
Alright.
Your legend.
Sunwatcher will be ours soon. A map. Perfect. This should give us all the information we need.
When next we meet.
The largest reliquary dig sites
I
are
think I
further to
started
the south,
playing
as
vanilla,
expected.
Like 6 months after.
I do see another small dig site west of here. Kelsey?
World of Warcraft came out, so
I'm on it, boss. What was that?
I said I think I've been playing World of Warcraft 6 months after it came out. So like the original World of Warcraft.
Nice, man. Did you get the statue for the 10th anniversary?
I've had multiple accounts since then, so I don't get any of that.
Aw,
anniversary
man.
stuff.
This is my first character I ever created. But my guy, I think I came in like a year after it came out or something. I don't know. But I know what they were promising back in the 10th anniversary, like when they were doing the Molten Core and everything event, that those who were there within like the first 6 months got a big ass statue of like Gromosh for free sent to them in the mail as a thank you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, see, this account's only 6 or 7 years old, and then the accounts before that were like 4 or 5 years old or something like that. My uncle was the original, because I was a kid, you know, when I started playing and stuff, so I played under his accounts and stuff. He got all of his accounts banned, so
What?
all my characters got, my accounts got banned too, that he had for me.
How'd he get his accounts banned?
He was running a botting program.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that your characters were deleted.
Yeah, that was a long time ago though, but so that's why I don't have the original account.
Fate smiles upon us.
It's been a long time, so I mean, a lot can have happened between then and now, so. Alfred eyes the map one last time before folding it up. Onward to the south, then.
Our work is
What do
just
you mean?
begun.
I mean, it's been, like, what, 12 years, 13 years since WoW came out? So,
Yeah, so
anything could have happened to people's accounts since then. We need to move quickly, Jebediah. The Horde doesn't know we've made landfall yet.
right.
They won't expect us here in Voldun, but they'll soon wonder who's killing their operatives. So either people give up, or maybe their accounts got banned, or maybe they let their friend play it and then they locked him out of their own damn account, or all kinds of crazy things could have happened in these 12, 13 years.
Well, no, he was definitely botting. I mean, that's how he got it banned. He was running the program in his computer to automatically run around and kill things to level up and get gold.
My brother almost got my mother's account banned because he was impersonating a GM. Yeah, he was a stupid kid at the time. Let's stop here for a moment, Jebediah. All right.
Soldier.
We have an opportunity.
My cat escaped. My
Here.
room.
Jebediah. It would be a shame to pass it up. The entirety of our copter's hold was reserved for bombs. There's actually still a lot of bombs left inside. Unfortunately, that meant that we weren't able to pack sufficient water and rations for our survival. Desert natives hoard supplies efficiently. I'm certain the Zendalari trolls up ahead wouldn't miss a few lost supplies.
By the light. First strike belongs to us.
I know we're here to hunt the horde, but this isn't an opportunity. Exiles or not, these are Zendalari trolls, and the Zendalari have all but put in their lot with the horde. Let's show them what we do to friends of the horde. Whew.
What did you?
Did you see? Did you see them? The floofy alpacas?
So how was
I've
he
always-
impersonating a GM? How did that work?
I don't know what he did. He was trying to explain it to me the other day, because somehow it got brought up in conversation. This topic we haven't talked about in like 13 years. But I'll have to ask him. I've always wanted I would like to acquire an alpaca to study for scientific reasons. Nothing to do with fluffiness at all. Here, this should help you wrangle one back here.
Yeah, the worst thing I've ever done was just when I was like 13. I've always had 2 computers set up or 2 monitors so I could play 2 different World of Warcraft accounts or whatever. And this guy kept killing my lower level character. So I logged on to my higher level character and I just went back and I killed him for like just 3 hours straight. And the GM told me to stop.
Sounds like justice to me.
When I just continued playing, every time he res, I would just kill him. So
You camped the crap out of him, huh?
yeah, I don't like being killed repeatedly. So
Hopefully he learned his lesson. An alpaca! Yay!
Hi, how are you?
What a cutie! Look at her! Look at her!
Off and away.
Oh, we have a guildie who, she hates gnomes. And coincidentally, through some adventures of her own that are actually pretty hilarious, she hates llamas and alpacas. And so because she's one of my officers, because she's been in the guild for a very long time, and she's really reliable. So I says, well, you're gonna have to recruit them people, because even if they're gnomes and stuff. And she's like, as long as they're not a gnome riding an alpaca, we'll be fine. And now, in this quest chain, there's a gnome who now has an alpaca to mount. She's going to have a field day with that.
that's funny.
All right. Time to do this quest.
So is this the time you usually play?
For me, I usually play around this time. It's a bit more difficult for me because I got a busy life going on right now at this point in time. So when I stream and I play games and stuff, I'm usually at this time of night. And I'm really trying to do my best to make sure I don't get burnt out on this. So that I can be here to lead things. But it's taking me a while to get through.
Okay.
I don't know if that answered the question. It was kind of...
Is this supposed to be hard?
Yes.
Like, I feel really bad people are dying.
It probably could be a little bit easier, but I think he's kind of pulling. Like, that was kind of a big pull.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to these.
This instance just sucks. Like,
The motherload, right?
yeah.
That's what I've heard. I heard it's awful.
Like, I will never do this on Mythic, even though I have. And I will never do it again.
I heard there's just too many mobs.
Yes.
We've got orders to kill this one.
It's not that, it's that every time he pulls, I run out of mana because I have to heal everybody because everyone's dying for some reason. I think it's because, like, all the bombs on the ground.
Yes, the bombs. That's what.
And no
makes
one's,
it-
like, running out to, like, of the way, and then they expect me to heal them and then heal him. And I can't, because I can't heal everyone at one time.
You're gonna regret stepping foot on this line. The sons are going to claim.
Yeah, way too many bombs. I don't know why they decided that this was a good idea.
I don't know, I hope I'm not a shitty healer, cry.
No, you're pretty good.
It's not your fault if the tank pulls too much. To be a tank is to take on a leadership role. And to be a proper leader, you have to pay attention to how the rest of your crew are doing. And because you're working on getting gear right now, it's not like you're overpowered on your gear. So he should be watching and working in conjunction to how well your healing is at the time. You know what I'm saying? If he sees you're struggling with too many mobs because they have too many mobs with the healing, he should chill out a little bit.
Yeah, but people could also be interrupting. Like, that's a big deal with all these dungeons and stuff, is interrupt. What I notice is a lot of people choose not to interrupt. And that's a big no-no.
People are neglecting to interrupt?
Yeah.
They tunnel vision. But I know whenever I run a dungeon, whenever I'm tanking, I'm always watching to see how well the healer's doing and if I can pull more or if I should be pulling less. Because ultimately, you're a team, you know?
Oh, that's why. Part of my gear's broken.
I got Mammoth. Mammoth.
I was wondering why I wasn't healing so big, and it's because part of my gear, my shoulders, my braces, and my shoes are broken.
That's not a instance that you can mount in, is it?
We've got orders to
Yeah, you
kill
can.
this one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So you can repair. Did you repair?
Thank you. Yes.
We've got orders to kill this one.
I'm really sad because I don't see any really decent, good treasure missions yet. And I got this new stupid expensive mount and I'm so close and I can't get any freaking gold.
The 1 million gold one?
The 5 million gold one.
Yeah.
I need like 800,000 more gold than I just nothing.
We are the sons.
Sterling nods at you. Excellent reconnaissance.
I
Well
suck
done.
at making gold on World of Warcraft.
Halford begins distributing water and rations to the others in your group.
Light be with you.
The trick in Legion and the one before it were Lords of Draenor was to do the missions, the gold missions. I was making like 30,000 a day and I wasn't doing anything more than spending 10 minutes of making sure all my missions are going.
Wow.
I made like $1 million a month just doing that. I hope you left a few alive. They need to learn to fear us. Okay.
Your legend.
Wolf, me. What's up, Charo? Halford looks over the map again. The final reliquary dig site is southwest of here. Jebediah, you and Chandris are responsible for laying the explosives at the dig site.
The fucking fire. I wanted to cry. I'm so sorry.
I'll work with Zoid Fuse. Zoid Fuse? With Zoid Fuse to establish a safe position to detonate from.
By the light. First strike belongs to us.
I guess you're with me then, Jebediah. I'll see you at the
I
reliquary
wasn't
camp.
paying the full attention that I probably could have. My bad.
Thought they were piano stream. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. Today was pretty crazy. I gotta figure out how to get the stream to work though, in terms of like actual setup. Because I don't think any of my cameras will reach that far. I mean, I guess I could always bring it over. That's probably the easiest way to do it, actually. Bring it over here.
Here's a cloak. You need a cloak?
My
Yeah.
cloak's 310.
That'd probably be the easiest way to do it.
325.
Semlan don't suffer the living no more.
Abrasive Reconfigurator 8000. Chandris licks her lips in anticipation.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Just 1 second.
Keen eyes scan the horizon. She looks at you in acknowledgement. There's no need for Halford's overly complicated desert explosion operation. We can take care of Erethel's Sunwatcher right here and now. He's right over there. We can just kill him. You engage him. I'll join in when he least expects it. You ready? High Examiner of the Reliquary. While we can handle the assassination portion on our own, I suppose there's no harm in distributing these gnomish bombs around the city enemy's dig site. They're designated to be detonated remotely, so try to bury them in the sand where they won't be noticed. Alright. There's a rare over here. By Johnny the Slick.
I'm back.
There's way too many fucking lines in here.
this is the worst part of the whole dungeon. Like this last couple pulls.
Jabberwocky is my favorite poem. I love that shit. Alliance here in Zandalar. Sorry, Athel. We were kind of friends in the last expansion. But I guess I'm killing you now, so whatever.
See how far my mana goes down just for these mobs?
Yeah.
He's just straight up punching me. Reliquary will revenge me. Nice work. See you back on the other side of camp. Alright. Put a bomb right there. Right under their damn mechas. I need to place one more bomb. And I don't want to be in combat. Because it takes too long. Screw it. Kill this one. We just played Minecraft. My friend came over today and he's also coming over tomorrow. Just playing Minecraft the whole time, lol. And he thought he didn't like Minecraft and now he likes it, lol. That's pretty great. It's pretty great, man. Let's get out of here. Won't Helfer be happy to find out that we've done his work for him? It is done. Good. Let's get a move on. Our work here is done. Helford and Zoidfeud should be further down the coast to the east. If you don't mind, I'll meet you there. Alright. Stealth Ranger. Guess that's what a ranger is for the most part. I kind of want to play that game that we were just the Minecraft story. But I'm questing in here now. So if I finish this quickly, which I don't know how long it is, could very well be that there's not very many quests at all.
Is Retribution pretty OP this expansion?
That's what I'm hearing from as of right now from the most recent patch. Or I should, since the beginning of BFA, it's been pretty decent from what I hear. It's been pretty awesome. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty strong. I don't feel like I'm getting my ass kicked at all. So, I mean, I did as soon as I hit 120, but what were you about to ask me?
Last expansion, they weren't paladins weren't the greatest. Retribution, anyways.
Yeah, they we had a rise and a fall, and then a rise again. Depending on whichever patch we're looking at, of course.
I played for the beginning of the last expansion, and I have a paladin, and it just wasn't great. Although I now see you guys, and it's like you can almost like one hit something.
Well, I don't one-hit things, but I kill things pretty quickly.
Right.
I actually feel like I stand a chance in PvP, which is a first ever for me. That's the only reason why global cooldown sucks so much, is because they want to make PvP viable. At least, that's the only logic I personally can come up with.
The Horde will fall.
Aerothol's already dead. That's good, I suppose. Though it does take some of the fun out of my plan. Still, we've placed all those explosives, and there's nothing stopping us from detonating them, laying waste to the Horde's excavations. Speak with Zoidfuse
With the barrel thing with this boss.
when you're ready, and we'll get this explosive gnome tech going. Also, by the way, Minecraft Story Mode has a lot of cheesy and cringy parts. What do you mean? What does it have cringy? It's imperative that we send the ignition commands from a position with line of sight on all explosion locations. Fortunately, I need to manually verify all parameters are correctly set, and that cannot be done from anywhere but here. The short version, we need you to get in the flying machine and press the big red button when I tell you to. Push the big red button when you tell me to. Got it.
Radio check. This is Alpha 1, address group Alpha Squadron. Do you read me? Over.
Copy. Over.
Roger, yes. Calibration complete.
You can
All
move
of you
before he
must
falls.
orient the instruments in very specific locations. Contact me when they're in place. Over. Authentication code is 19er. Instrument alignment is outside acceptable parameters. Belay that. I can make this work. Sit tight. Over.
Simba!
Execute to follow. See that big red button? Yeah. Get clear of the area and do press the big red button. Execute when ready. Over.
Simba! Bada boom, baby! Light them up like the 4th of July. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, confirmed! Mission success! Perfection incarnate! I love it when a plan comes together. Over and out!
That gnome is cool.
Fate smiles upon
Ha
us
ha.
this day.
That should set the reliquary back a few months. And with that, our mission is done. Let's verify that Guzbert and Kelsey returned safely from their demo sites, then we can head back to friendlier shores.
By the might of the Alliance,
Oh, yeah.
our enemies see only
That
defeat.
trinket's amazing.
Be here any moment. Hey boss, you hear the boom? I think I might have launched a goblin into low orbit. Welcome back, Miss Steel Spark. Am I the first one back? Where's Gudsy? Yes. Where's Guzbert? Should be coming around that corner any moment now. There's a telescope on the west side of camp. Why don't you look out for him? West side of camp, which is this way. I gotta be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Cat, you want to do a battleground now?
Yes.
What's your item level now?
307.
That's pretty good. You went from what, 278 to 307?
I went from 272 to 307.
Nice. second for the queue for the battleground. Alright, you ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
overgrown, easily spring, early spring, and another one I don't want to say. But yeah.
Awesome.
Oh boy.
Where you want to go?
No, he's going mid first.
Okay.
So is it based off like gear in here, or is it just anybody's like a free for all?
It's yes, it is based off gear. Just not like how they used to do it, like back in the day. Basically, the higher item level, more versatility, the better you're gonna do at a battlefield. Where you at right now?
Looking at the horde side, they have a horde of mid. So I don't want them to have mid, so I'm in mid.
Med Dry and I ruins. I've already left it. So. Yeah, warlocks are no joke in here. warlocks and mages. They hit for so much.
Why?
You said why?
Mhm.
Well, they both have like this one spell. Like they have their own spells for each one, but it's like a 3 second cast, and when it hits, it does like a ton of damage.
I'm gonna head over to another horror places and see if I can't take over. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Whew.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Thank you. All right. Jumbo Sand Snapper. $251K, that's not a lot. It's a quest. These are rare though. World quest boss. Vampires. What? Vampires. The beginning has the most cheesy and cringy parts. It gets better as the story goes on. Jokes and things that are said that just make you cringe hard.
The Horde will.
Desperate. What? No.
When next we meet.
By describing, sounds like one of the Sand Lane, a blood prince. Is the Horde really employing those vampiric elves? How far they've fallen. King and Noah must be informed at once. Our task is complete here, but our mission has only just begun. Call for you again when you are needed. For the Alliance. We have uncovered the location of a high-priority target in Nazmir. Return to the Wind's Redemption for your briefing. The path leads us back to Nazmir. Huh. So that's it for that quest. There's a quest here and a quest here.
We can get the flag.
The Ashbane Company's running an illegal mining operation nearby. I need you to disrupt it.
Nope, not this one.
Okay.
Who let this crap in on my ship?
No, lost. That sucks.
My healing, wow.
I didn't mean to pull this guy. I didn't realize he was a quest giver. Quest mob.
1,123. Okay. That's a lot of years.
1,020,000.
Pirate Queen.
Want to do another?
This land belongs to the Ashbane Company.
One sec.
This land belongs to the Ashbane Company.
Nothing belongs to Ashvane. They've been discredited.
It will take the Ashbane Company weeks to recover that much cargo. Good work.
You're good. Still trying to make it to Stormwind.
Shark isn't anywhere near me. Come on. Holy shit, that shark is tenacious as shit. Alright, let's head to... Where? Where are the Ashvane spoils? Have to be in the mine or something. Or down under here. Maybe. Nope. Ashvane spoils are up here, huh? Donde. Esta. I don't know, man. Alright, let's head to that quest giver. Fucking kidding me, dude? Fucking pain in the ass. Can't stun me anymore if you're dead. Before you draw your weapon, just hear me out, okay? If you aren't moving forward, then you're falling behind. That's what I always say. Damn it. I'm an employee of the Ashvane Company. We're #1 on the Azeroth trade. When I took this job, no one told me it would be a one-way trip. I'd do just about anything to escape these dunes, including working with you. Maybe we can help each other out. I'd be willing to part with the code to the captain's lockbox if you're willing to help me escape this wretched desert. For my plan to succeed, my expedition party needs to die. Can't have them telling anyone I'm missing. She might not be much to look at, but this boat will take me back to Borealis. Before my voyage can begin, I'll need a few seafaring necessities. Luckily, everything I need can be found in the Ashvane encampment.
Safe passage to you.
Meet me in Red Rock Harbor when the job is done. Not gonna get your boat? With you on my side, I'll be one step closer getting out of this blasted desert.
Fancy a cuppa?
Can we still here?
Seafaring hat.
Did you ask if Jeb was still here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
This is Claudia. Sure. What's up?
I don't know, you're just very quiet.
Oh, I'm questing.
You pay for this interruption with your life.
Checking out the story in Voldun.
You don't belong here.
How do you know? Nah, I don't need to ride down. I need to kill some dudes up here first. What's in the cave? Monolite seam and deposit.
My dragon's cooler than yours. This is my favorite mount.
Yeah, the recruiter front one.
That's a really cool mount.
It's my favorite one. I recruited 3 different people to get this mount. Oh.
And I've been playing the game for 13 years and I haven't been able to successfully recruit anybody.
I recruited 7 of my friends, and 3 of them play to this day. I have all the recruiter friend mounts.
Gathered from killing creatures can be bought and sold in
The
action.
Black War Tiger is my favorite one. Ever since the beginning.
Where is this one? Ashvane Spoils? It says it's right here. Gunnar Eriksson. Oh, platinum. That's way more important.
I take no prisoners.
Alright. Roller coaster time. Whee!
You want to sit here with me?
Sure. Just like my mom. I think it's like gay.
No? Yeah, I like your shoulders.
Ashvane spoils.
I don't want a mog. I want a slip mog.
Slut Mogs for the win.
I like my slip mog because that's the reason why I had gold cap at one point in time. So. Me? Oh, what? Druid. Oh, okay.
Well, this still works, so that's good.
Whatever you have belongs to me now.
Alright, y'all are dead. I'm done with your shit. Really?
You good?
No, we're about to lose waterworks.
Ew.
Radical's favor, friend.
What are you doing just standing around? There's always work to be done. It's difficult to run a tight ship when you're so far from home. The crew has a tendency to get restless when they've been landlocked for too long. I've heard reports of deckhands sneaking around and stealing supplies. If the crew thinks they can steal from our employer on my watch, they've got another thing coming. I need someone to crack down on these shady deals and send a message to the crew. Thieving won't be tolerated. Shouldn't you be in the mines? Look, I won't tell Mel Morrison if you won't. I wouldn't want to be stuck in those mines either. We could use a handout here, though.
I do that. I will so do that.
The crew is getting crabby. We've been eating nothing but slop and the occasional rat for weeks. Here, one of the deckhands makes a marvelous crab stew. Can I count on you to secure the meat?
Smooth sailing.
My transmog requires mythic tomb Sargeras. Ugh.
I wanna go. I want druid gear. Yeah, I used to play a monk healer all the time, and she looked really edgy all of the time. But I want some like really pretty like druid like fancy like nature gear. Fine. I don't got any of that stuff.
Some really fancy druid slut mogs?
No, like I just want like really cute like. I want nature gear. Like I want it to look all naturey. Like there's this like headpiece that has horns. I really want it.
Yeah, mine has that. Another really good one, I think, for like a druidy feel, is I think it's from
The moon
Firelands.
shoulders, I really want those.
The which ones?
The moon shoulders, their shoulders, and they look feathery, and they
I
have
see.
moons on them.
I was gonna say the like tree-looking shoulders, like the leafy-looking shoulders, because there's like a green one, and there's a like a yellow one, and an orange one too, I think.
I want the purpley bluish ones.
I know what you mean.
I don't know where they're at though, and I don't know like how to do all that like mog run shit.
Basically, the only thing you really need to do is you need to look in your transmog menu, look at the appearance that you want, and figure out where it drops by right-clicking it.
I want an icy plate set.
So the chicken run.
No, I think I've seen it before where there's actual like ice on the gear.
Do you know where it's from?
No, I have to look in the transmog thing again.
And you're playing, what's your class?
Death Knight.
That's right, you said Death Knight.
You died.
Erica, I'm writing a script. I have to finish the script by next morning because my friend is coming over again tomorrow. Cool, cool. There's always like the beginning, like Death Knight armor too.
Yeah.
And then there's the set from. Oh, what is that fucking place called? There's the set from. Man. Death Knight garb. I honestly don't remember the set anymore.
Are you still dead?
I died again.
Shady Dick
I'm
Hands
distracting
confronted.
them at waterworks. I'm doing a self-sacrifice.
What can I do for you?
It's about jealousy. Oh yeah? What are you looking at, crewman? I know you've been stealing from the company. I'm here to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Like, is the
Please don't kill me. I'll never steal again. Alright. You gently pat Shady Deckhand.
What can I do for you?
So it's done then. I never really liked Hendrix anyway. Have you had any luck securing those items I asked for? Does current ocean currents and deep depths. This should all help me to get where I need to go.
Keep the wind in your sails.
I'm almost ready to leave Voldun once and for all. There's just one thing left to be done. The Warlords of Draenor set for Death Knights, because they all had a class set. That's what I'm talking about. We need to murder the captain of the ship. Captain Hatford finds out I've deserted. I won't be safe in Borealis or anywhere else. He'll hunt me to the Eastern Kingdoms and back if he has to. This'll be dangerous. So you'll want to disguise yourself before boarding the Siren's Call. This'll be our last job together. Do it and I'll give you the code to the captain's lockbox. A pirate's bounty. Commander of the Siren's Call.
Look always to the sea.
I'll meet you in the captain's quarters once Hartford is dead. Don't worry about the lockbox. Everything inside will be yours. You're a fucking pirate. You're gonna just loot it ahead of time. And say, oh, here's the code. Go to it, do it. There's gonna be nothing in there.
Fancy a cup, eh? Smooth sailing.
Okay, me, I'll never steal again.
Good day to ya. Smooth sailing.
I only stole to fill an empty heart that has never known love.
Lord Admiral's favourite, friend.
I was wondering when one was going to attack me. Portrait of Commander Martins. Worth $3. $3. Why even bother?
Good day to you.
Fancy a cuppa?
Fancy a cuppa?
I think it's funny how people, like, they're going after the DPS, but they should go after, like, the healer, because the reason why the DPS is still doing the damage is because the healer is healing them, like, without them.
At least one piece in guild chat. That set would be cool. The bright one.
That looks interesting. I have that appearance apparently.
forget to open up your chest.
Rofa give me boots, yay.
And then there's that set. Fulgent of the Great Pet.
What do I gotta do to get this stupid fucking disguise crap? It's annoying. Takes forever. This sucks.
How do you get the ant?
I think the antlers are from Molten Core.
Really?
I could be wrong. I think I need to go to bed. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I hate this. Come on. This sucks. I fucking hate this. This quest sucks. Can't just leave me here. My bones be too old to work in this mine.
Oh, what's that?
Oh yeah.
How do I get that again?
Ulduar 25-man normal.
Really?
Yep.
Can you do that?
You could solo that absolutely no problem.
Really? Where is it? That's the thing, I don't really use her own.
Huh?
I don't know where to use her at.
Ulduar is Lich King, Storm Peaks, the very northern area. Zimlan Buckler. I think I need to go to sleep. I am pretty tired.
Yeah, I'm up that same boat.
Yeah, I've seen those, cat. I actually got those from a drop. A BOE drop in Legion, and I sold it at the very beginning for a good amount of gold. Why won't you fuckers drop the thing? I'm not fighting this fucking quest asshole again. You can fuck right off. 125,000 health when these guys have... This one has 100. Come the fuck on, dude. Pain in my ass. Yeah, horde guy, go kill him. Ashvin Garb. Need one more. I'm falling asleep. Oh, okay. Guess I'm on this rock now. Fucking knockback. Come on! I hate this quest! I want to be done. Hey, buddy. You want to go to bed in a little bit? You and me? Alright. I gotta finish this stupid quests chain. And then you and me, we can go sleep, okay? Oh, you don't want to be in my lap, huh? Ah, no. Stay away from my drink. Legion of Chaos, not Legion of Heroes. Fuck it, I'll kill all you assholes. I don't give a shit. There we go. Two more of these assholes and then the captain.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend. What can I do for you?
Good.
Thank you guys, I'm gonna go to bed. See you.
Alright, good night, cat. Yeah, I'm about to pass out myself.
Yeah, alright, man.
I gotta finish this quest in a minute, though. As soon as I finish this quest chain.
You guys got me looking at transmogs.
There's some cool ones. I think I got the first part of the exposition finished. Cool, man. Just get that. Just get it done, my friend.
Ice set, but I would also like a skeleton set. And I put it together on my guy right now, just kind of looking around the log, and I almost want to go get it.
Where is it?
Oh, it drops from all over the place. It's multiple pieces. It's not an actual set. It's a set that you have to put together.
I see. Captain Redmond.
What can I do for you?
Dose of the former captain of the Siren's Call. He was a good man. Good men don't live long out around here. Aw. Man of my word, Paladin kept lost. Well, I'm sure you figured it out by now, eh? Never was fixing to abandon the crew. Just wanted to move up the ranks. You've helped me out a great deal in that respect. Speaking of respect, I believe there's the matter of Captain Hartford's lockbox. Here's the code, courtesy of the fallen captain. Just as I promised, it's all yours. Now go tell anyone about our little arrangement, okay? Wouldn't want something like that to spoil such a profitable partnership.
Ain't no wind in your sails.
Figured he'd be a double-crosser. 'Twas truly a pleasure doing business with you. If you ever want a job as a pirate, you're free to join my crew.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend. Safe passage.
These are still bad people because they're fucking Ashvane. I'm having trouble coming up with the ideas. Don't stress it too much. Just kind of go about your business and let it incubate.
Defeat ya.
Just let it incubate and it'll come to you. Rich platinum, I need it. Glad I can count on you to keep things from getting out of hand. Be nice to eat something other than rat for a change, soaked in salt water.
The cool ways to the sea.
You don't belong here.
Just back away from there. And it's time to... Oh man, I only have 9 hours to do this one. Oh, I want to go to bed, but I got... There's only 9 more hours to complete this emissary quest.
9 more hours?
That's what it says.
Oh,
So even if I wanted to pass out, I still have to go get this done. I mean, if I don't want to lose out on this opportunity for more reputation.
yeah, I still need to get friendly with everybody.
Haven't unlocked world quests yet?
No, and I really want to. I gotta do Drustavar. I've started the quest line, but some of the quests aren't giving me any rep, so it's kind of annoying.
It's not going to for a while. Just follow the main quest line itself. Don't do any side stuff. And you'll get it all in one sitting.
So,
Do you care for spoilers on the story?
oh, I've done the Drustavar on my other characters.
Oh yeah, it's only once you put the order together, when you're underneath in that cavern and she's finding the book and everything, that you get all of the reputation at once.
Oh, okay. You know, I think I remember that because it just went instantly to like revered or something like that.
Yeah, you finish that quest and you'll go from neutral straight up to friendly. And then you're good to go. Because that was my last one for my main here, Jeb. And I was like, why am I not getting any reputation? Why am I not getting any reputation? I need to unlock world quests. It's not platinum.
Yeah, because I want to do the thing that levels up my necklace. It's the thing I need to work on.
So I've been hearing rumors that if you take off your necklace, everything is like instantly easier to kill. Something to do with the weird leveling, eye level leveling of all the I can't even words. I'm so tired. PVE characters, enemies, PVE enemies, because they all grow stronger as your eye level goes stronger.
Some earth elementals have been infused with Azerite and are going crazy. Put them down and absorb
such an insignificant piece of armor, you know, in terms of stats. That kind of makes sense.
How are you liking the expansion so far?
It's pretty cool.
I think it's alright. They did some cool stuff with it, but like they didn't need to give all of our faction rewards to be horse mounts. Like for all of the reputations, there's a mount that you can get from each of them. And the Horde have like all these really unique and cool looking ones, and we just have like 4 different horses. So that's a bit frustrating.
The Horde are favored.
True story.
Yeah, I don't know, taking off my necklace and then fighting mobs, it wasn't a big difference. It was a difference. I don't know if it's that significant.
Was it a good difference?
I mean, it didn't hurt me. So you haven't done any mythics or anything either, huh?
I did Siege of Borealis in order to finish up that quest line.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Blizzard has this really bad habit of trying to make you do the exact same thing over and 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 over again.
That is true.
When they announced like the Mythic Plus system last expansion, I was like, great, they want us to run the same dungeon 100 more times again.
Yeah, but introducing that whole like extra factor to it, like you know, each keystone has its own added effect. That is pretty cool.
They somehow incorporated Diablo into World of Warcraft. Because that's what that is.
It's a shame that Azeroth is driving the elements out of control. More reason for us.
Yeah, because in Diablo 3, like I haven't played it in forever, so I don't know how things are, but like on the harder difficulties, it would add those affixes to the rare spawns, and there was like a pool of like 15 different affixes that they could have. And as you would go in difficulty, they would stack them on, so there'd be like 2 things to deal with, then 3 things, then 4 things, and eventually it just got brutal.
Right.
Meow.
So how do you level up your necklace?
You get Azerite from quests, world quests, emissaries. There's missions for them. There's world quests with Azerite that yeah. So like, I just did one where you're absorbing Azerite from the elementals, and whenever you do that, you gain like a little bit here and there. Not a major amount, but it's still kind of. I mean, it makes sense that you would get some from it.
Right. Well, I've just heard these rumors that you can make it jump like 15 levels off doing some kind of a quest line.
Yeah, I don't know about a quest line, but there's a catch-up mechanic. You go back to Magni in Syphilis, and he'll upgrade it for you.
Okay, how many levels do you get from that?
It brings you up to 15.
Wow. Oh, up to 15.
Yeah, it brings you up to level 15.
Oh, okay. No, somebody was saying like there's somewhere you can go and you can get 15 levels.
It depends on how you look at the phrasing of that. The more accurate saying, and it could be that I'm just I'm unfamiliar with what he's talking about, but that's what I specifically noticed. For me, you know, that's the first thing I thought of.
It's called completing the champion of something, but I don't champion of Azeroth.
Maybe from getting exalted.
Is that what it is?
I hear.
People with like level 40 something next, and I'm just like, what the hell?
That would probably be it then. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, I'm stuck at like level 14, like, but I don't quest that often. What's yours at right now?
18.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not even utilizing like my shoulders. My shoulders, I need to be like level 15, 19, 23, 27. Same thing with my chest piece and my head.
I got this nice 370 piece from the world boss in Arathi. And I gotta be 20, 23, and 26.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google this real quick. Yeah, it's from reaching revered with the Heart of Azeroth, or you know what I'm trying to say, Champions of Azeroth.
So that's with each reputation.
It looks like you gain 15 item levels at Honored and another 15 at Revered.
So who do you get Champions of Azeroth through?
It's the ones where you're helping heal the world of Azeroth. So whenever you're, like the one that I was just talking about, where you have to absorb from the elementals.
World quests.
Yeah, the world quests. And right now, like I said, I have a emissary for them that ends in 9 hours. And that's a big chunk of reputation when you turn that in, so.
Yeah, the investigate, because I'm wearing my shoulders and my chest. I don't have any of the added abilities. Kind of stupid.
Yeah. Get that eye level difference, though.
Right.
Meow. Meow.
But what is cool is my shoulders have like 4 tree levels, so it's like that's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, good call. I just checked for my chest piece, and it has 4 as well. Yeah, like for one of the horde reputations, they get like this bat spider.
Bat spider.
Some earth elementals
Yeah.
fuse with Azerite and are going crazy. Put them down and
That's not
absorb
creepy.
the Azerite.
Yeah. So they get that, and we get a horse.
Well, it's gonna be one hell of a horse.
Yeah. At least I think so. But my brother's telling me, nah, it's just another boring horse model. I'm like, oh, okay. Let me see what this thing's called, because this thing is weird.
There's somebody named Tiger. His name is Hidden Sloth, who's wanting an invite to the guild.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who Tiger is.
Have him whisper me, or like shift click and whisper his name to me. Alright, cool, thanks. I mean, I'm seeing some of these horse models, and I think they're kind of pretty. That's the one. Leaping Vein Seeker. I'll be right back.
Oh, that is a cool, weird looking mouse.